Morning, it's my first video in a while, and today I wanted to go onto a topic that has come up this week when I've been speaking to two potential new clients, two small business owners starting up in business, and the example I'm about to give it's limited companies. And a common question that you have when you're first speaking to people when they're starting a business is about what kind of expenditure can you claim for tax purposes. Well, there is a whole range of categories that'll qualify for tax relief, and the main rule is that it has to be specifically for the business. But one thing that is very important that a lot of small business owners, I don't think they attach enough importance to it, is the need to have proper documentation in place to claim that relief. It's all very well and good to pay for things through PayPal, through your bank account, debit card, credit card. That is one source of evidence that the payment was made, but it's not enough from HMRC's point of view in relation to claiming the relief as business expenditure. In order to claim that, you have to have a supporting invoice or receipt to prove what it was that you bought. And that's very applicable if you think about some of the shops that you can buy in now. Now, Amazon's an example where you can buy personal goods and business goods. But the good thing about Amazon is it's easy to retrieve your invoices. What I'm talking about is actual paper invoices and receipts where you're going into a specific store and it could be deemed to be potentially a personal purchase for home or a business purchase. So if you buy something, say, PC World or something like that, you have to have a proper receipt to back up to prove that you bought something for your business. What's the importance of that? Well, let's just give you a numerical example. If you go to PC World and you buy something, it's £100 plus VAT of £20. So the total cost is £120. You pay for it through your credit card or your debit card, but you don't keep your receipt. Is there a downfall to that? Well, there is, because if HMRC look at your books and records at some point in time, if they pick your business for an inquiry and you don't have a proper receipt, the onus is on the business owner. The onus of proof is on the business owner to show that that was a valid business purchase, and the only way you can do that is produce an invoice receipt. If you don't have one, HMRC will deny that as business expenditure, even if it was, just because you don't have the documentation. What's the cost of that to the business? Well, not only are you going through a tax inquiry at that point, and all the time consuming, all of the time that takes to get through, there's also an actual financial cost, because if you've now paid out £120 for something you've bought in PC World, they may deny you the VAT reclaim of £20. And if you've put that through your business books and records and claimed corporation tax relief at 19%, that's another £19 you're going to lose. So you're going to actually lose £39 simply for not having that one receipt. So I thought that would be a useful example to demonstrate why it is important to actually keep your receipts, keep them in some kind of easy order. What I want to touch on there, of course, is Receipt Bank, which is what we use here with our clients. We actually use it ourselves on a regular basis to keep all your receipts. If you haven't heard of Receipt Bank before, there's an app on your phone, and all you need to do with the paper-based receipts is click into Receipt Bank and basically click your little camera icon down at the bottom, take a photograph. What we will do is train you how to use Receipt Bank, but also integrate it with Xero for your accounting system and set up certain settings in the background so that anytime you take a receipt, for example, from PC World, it'll automatically be processed into Xero with the receipt as a PDF attachment to support your claim for VAT and your claim for tax relief. So I hope that's been some use to you folks. I hope that especially the numbers end of it in terms of how much each receipt is actually worth to you maybe hits home and gets the importance of keeping your receipts through to small business owners. And there's an option in relation to the Receipt Bank that if anybody wanted to get some training on and get set up on properly, they could easily contact us. We'd be more than happy to help.